People have no distance between themselves and the mind or the ego or the personality that goes on talking non-stop. So the first thing is doing mauna, taking a maun vrat, okay? Fasting for silence. And for that, you just have to stay very quiet, no talking absolutely at all, neither on phone nor on anything. And you don't have to do this whole day for the day, once a day in a week. You don't have to do it whole day if it is not possible. Try doing it for few hours, 2 hours, 4 hours, whatever you would prefer, whatever is comfortable to you to start with. Do not talk, whatever it is, just do not talk. Okay? And it's not that you are not talking, but you can read books. No, you cannot read books during that time. You cannot watch TV at that time. You should not look at your phone every few seconds like all of you are used to of doing that. No social media interaction. We are trying to just cut down any and every interaction that your mind can possibly get. No provocation of mind. Now, when you start doing mauna like this, then slowly you will start realizing that even though there is no input from outside, no TV, no friend calling you, nobody in the house talking to you, still your mind goes on talking. Your mind goes on talking. And you will get, when there is no input from outside, from the inside itself there is enough noise. So you will start paying attention to the inner noise that happens, that goes on and on in your head. So you will start paying attention to that. And in this busy, crazy world, it's hard to pay attention to the inner noise, the inner world. And it has to be brought to your consciousness that see how much inner noise there is. Right? But only if you stop inputting from outside, then only you will realize how much inner noise there is, or how much your mind and your thoughts have become like that. So this is one thing to do. So those who will cross this first stage, that they will realize, they'll reach a point where they realize that, okay, so I'm not watching TV, I'm not reading anything at all, and I may be cooking or doing something else, but not indulging into interaction with any other human being or pet or anybody. And as well as I'm not looking at my phone, reading and answering my emails. I'm not doing that either. And I'm not interacting with anybody on social media and not reading anything there. So total silence from outside. Then you will reach a point where you will see the inner noise. Now, what has to be done about inner noise? Second step of that maun vrat, that silence, is that you start focusing on your breath. Yes. When you cut down on everything that is external to you, and inner noise becomes to the forward, inner noise becomes loud enough that you realize that it's just going on and on, and your mind is not stopping at all from firing thoughts one after the other. So then you have to focus on your breath. You can do pranayama during that time. Start doing anulom vilom as a pranayama. Start doing some mudra, some kriya, as in kriya yoga. So start doing all these things, and then during that mauna period, so it could be 2 hours, 4 hours, whatever time period it is. And you can see that only breath, when you balance the breath, the mental chatter goes down. You will reach that point. That there you will start understanding, and you will have a hard time controlling your breath, directing your breath, doing pranayama. It won't be easy. Every few seconds your mind will say, oh, I'm done, this is enough and it will work now. But no, still it is chattering until it goes dead, drop silent. You have to keep doing pranayamas. You have to keep doing kriya yoga, mudras. So this is one way of doing tapas once a week. Means realizing your mental chatter and creating a distance between you, the external world, and later on you will come to the point where you will be able to create distance between the real you and your mental chatter.